Hello friends and welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. So like you all know that previously we have started a new tutorial series of C++ in which we have covered up really different things, and I hope you are enjoying all the things which we have covered up yet in this tutorial series. And now in this video we are covering up really different topic here, because in this video I'll be telling you that what are switch statements in C++, how you can use switch statements, what are the elements you have to put when you're using switch statements in C++. So I'll be telling you all the things about switch statements. So I hope you will be enjoying this video from start. So if you enjoy this video and if you learn things from this video, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my future videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. And remember to share these videos as well so more people can learn about these different things which we are covering up through C++ or which we have already covered up through C++. So now what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started. So now here we are on the computer screen, and like I've told you in the start that in this video I'll be telling you that what are switch statement in C++ and how you can use switch statements here. So basically if we talk about switch statement, so basically we use the switch statement to select one of many code blocks to be executed. Means if you want to use switch statement, so you have to select one or many code block to be executed. Like if we see one example of switch statement, so this is the first example here, which is switch expression, then we get this curly bracket which we obviously get in every C++ code which we create. And then I created one case. In case I have created variable which is x, and in this x case I have created nothing, means a comment I have written, because you can consider this comment as a code block here. And how this is works, like the switch expression is evaluated once the value of the expression is compared with the values of each case. Like if you want to compare the values of each case with the expression, so you have to use this switch statements there. Then if there is a match, the associated block code will be executed. Means if they found a match in this code block, they will be executed, but the break and default keywords are optional and will be described later in this chapter. Means if you talk about break and default keyword, these are optional keywords which you can use with switch statement, but when you use these break and default keywords, that are only executed when your code block is not working or your code block is false, like we were getting in the statements which we have learned previously. If we talk about example here of switch statement clearly, so this is the first example. Like we have first created a variable of day, and in this day variable I have written 4. After writing this, I have created switch statement here, and switch statement I have written here day. Then in day I have created a curly bracket. In case 1 I have written Monday, in case 2 I have written Tuesday, and in case 3 I have written Wednesday. And I have also created a break statement in 3 switch statements which I have created here. And now we have to see that what output we are getting, and I have not only created these 3 things here, means not only these 3 statements, I have created more other 4 statements here so that we can define whole week. So that's why we are getting all the things. Now the output which you will be getting is Thursday, because Thursday printed in case 4 and we have written here day 4. So in case 4 the output is Thursday, so that's why you will be getting the output as Thursday. Then if we talk about the break keyword here, so what is break keyword in switch statement? So basically when C++ reaches a break keyword, it breaks out of the switch block. This will stop the execution of more code and case testing inside the block. When a match is found and the job is done, it's time for a break. There is no need for more testing. Means it is just saying is that when you break the statement, like when you break the switch block here of the statement, so this will stop the execution of more code which you have written here, and the testing of case inside the block will be also stopped. So when a match is found, the job will be done, but it will be a time for a break, so there will be no need for more testing, and that's the thing. Then if we talk about default keyword here, like we were talking about the break keyword, so basically the default keyword specifies some code to run if there is no case match. Like if there is no case match found in your switch statement, so the default keyword will be specifying the code which is not being matched in your statement here. Like if you will be getting this today is Saturday here, so you will be getting this statement printed because this is not specifying your case match here, so normally this will be printed. So that's the thing why we use default statement here. So what I'm going to do is I'll be copying this switch statement here which we have used with the break statement, and then I'll be pasting it in my replit so that we can see what output we are getting originally. So what I'm going to do is I'll be moving on to my replit here, And after moving to Replit, I'll be just removing all the things and I'll be opening my Replit online environment which we were using in the previous video here. Then after doing that, what I'm going to do is I'll be just pressing this else if statement in C++ which we were learning in the previous video, and I'll be opening this. And after opening this REPL, I will be just simply doing one thing, like I'll be just changing its name here and I'll be changing its name to other things. So I'll be just moving here. Just press it again if it is not working here, because sometimes it takes some time. Then I'll be changing the title here, and in title I will be writing here, because we are learning about different thing of switch statements. So I'll be writing here switch statements in C++ like this. Now I'll be pressing enter and you can just see we have just changed the name of the topic. Then what I'm going to do is I'll be just removing all the things in my REPL which I have already created previously, and we'll be adding more things here or more different things here. So just my REPL is working, so we have to wait a while. And this is also being done. My terminal is also running. So what I'm going to do is I'll be first of all adding include IOStream here. And in include IOStream, I'll be writing using namespace std here, which is the third tag which we are using. Then after using this thing, what I'm going to do is I'll be just using another function here which is called init main. And how to use init main here, you have to add init like this and then main like this. Then here you have to create this curly bracket, and after doing that, I will be just now pasting the things which I have copied from my Word document. So I'll be just simply pressing Ctrl V here. And after pressing Ctrl V, you can just see we have pasted the switch statement here which we have written in our example. And now the answer you will be printing on your output will be Thursday, because in case 4 we have written Thursday and we have defined the day 4, and that's why you will be getting the output as Thursday printed. So I will be running this and you can just see the output we are getting is Thursday, because right now we are using the fourth case statement in this switch statement, which is 4. Now if we just paste the other example which we were just getting with the default statement, so what output we are getting then. So what I'm going to do is I'll be just copying this statement here totally, and then I will be now pasting it in my in my Replit. So I'll be moving here and then I'll be pasting it. And after doing it, what I'm going to do is I'll be just commenting out this thing here, because right now we have used and we cannot use the same tag with the same name again and again. So that's why I've commented out this thing, and I will be running it again. Now if I run, so you can just see we are getting the output which is saying looking forward to the weekend. And why we are getting this output, because now we have defined the init day 4, but this case statement is not available. So that's why the thing printed in this default statement is printed on our output. Like if we are using this case 4, so case 4 is not defined here in this switch statement. We have defined only 2 case statements, means 2 switch statement, which is 6 and 7. 4 is not here. So that's why when the case which you are defining is not available, so the default statement which you have written in optional will be printed. So that's why we have printed this output which is saying looking forward to the weekend. But if I print this 6 here, so 6 is available in our statement, so normally it will be printing today is Saturday. So I will be running it. After running, you can just see it is simply printing this today is Saturday, because this 6 case statement is available in this switch statements here. Now if I print 7, so you will be getting the output running as 7 here, because this 7 is available right now. If I run, so you can just see now we are getting today is Saturday like this 2 times, because we have written it quite wrong. Run, and now you can just see now we are getting the print as today is Sunday, because right now we are using the 7 switch case statement here, and that's why we are getting. But if we use any other statement, like if we use 5, so 5 is not available here. So what output you will be getting, you will be getting this default statement running here in your output. So if I run, you can just see now this default statement is running, and that's why we use this default statement, so that we can indicate the statement which is not available in our switch case statement. So I hope you understand that how we are using switch case statement in C++ and how we are getting the output printed. So I hope you enjoy this video from start, in which we have learned about what are switch case statement, how to use it, what are break keyword and default keyword here. So if you understand this video, if you understand that how we can use these switch case statements here and how to use switch statements from start in C++, remember to hit a like to this video. And if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing hit notification bell so you can get the notifications of all my coming up videos which I'll be uploading on this channel. So already I have covered up this switch statements in Python previously on, but right now we are learning these all things in C++, because C++ is similar to Python, but difference is that it is not easy like Python. It is just advanced level language from Python. So that's why we are starting it later on and we are learning things from beginning, because it is not a really easy language to learn. We need to learn more other things here so that we can create a program, application or a website using C++, which will help us moving forward here. So I'll be meeting you next project or in next tutorial of C++ from start, in which we will be learning different things here. So for today, goodbye.